Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
A restaurant at an off-strip casino hotel is closing its doors after being open for less than a year. Good morning and thank you so much for joining us on 7 at 7. I'm Cynthia Puga. Let's start off with your business news brought to you by G-Bank, your best banking experience ever. A swanky off-strip restaurant is closing less than a year after it first opened. Ortikia Mediterranean Grill, the Greek spot at Green Valley Ranch Resort and Casino, is expected to have its last night of service within the next several weeks. The Las Vegas Review-Journal has learned. Employees were informed Wednesday and were encouraged to apply for other positions within station casinos, according to a company representative. Ortikia was part of the station partnership with Blue Ribbon Restaurants. There's no word on a replacement, and the company representative said they look forward to sharing additional details in the near future. An official opening date is set for the new Whole Foods store coming to downtown Summerlin. It's going to be located on Southtown Center Drive. Doors are set to open on May 15th at 8 a.m. The first 300 shoppers will be getting a tote bag, Secret Saver coupons, free coffee, my favorite, and protein bars. This is the fourth Whole Foods storefront in the Las Vegas area. Let's move on to your top stories. The suspect in a double parking lot shooting will continue to be held without bail after he appeared in court on Tuesday. 24-year-old Julio Bautista Martinez faces 2 counts of open murder, and police say he shot and killed 21-year-old Carlos Garcia Sanchez and 24-year-old Luis Esquivel early on Sunday morning. His public defender did not make a bail argument in court. His preliminary hearing is set for May 20th. 3 siblings are sentenced to prison for killing a man over a $1,000 debt in 2020. 27-year-old Janet Juarez, 37-year-old Juan Juarez, and 39-year-old Christian Juarez admitted to fatally shooting 21-year-old Anthony Rivero in an Alford plea. Prosecutors say that in December of 2020, Janet Juarez demanded that Rivero, who she had a child with, return her $1,000 she had given him, plus a gun, and sent her brothers to go collect it from him. A district judge sentenced Janet Juarez 8 to 20 years in prison, Juan Juarez 4 to 10 years, and Christian Juarez, the suspected gunman, 10 to 25 years in prison. Plus, the defendants will have to pay over $55,000 in restitution. A guilty plea agreement signed by Victoria Goodwin is filed in district court Monday over allegations she planned, with the help of a Florida inmate, to have her husband killed. She's married to Ghost Adventure star Aaron Goodwin. Her lawyers say prosecutors last week agreed to drop the solicitation charge if she entered a guilty plea to the conspiracy charge. Goodwin is due back in court on April 22nd. Let's move on to your weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Climate Central, a nonpartisan group of climate scientists, has again put Reno and Las Vegas at the top of its list of cities that have warmed the most since 1970. The study found Reno's average annual temperature rose by 7.8 degrees and Las Vegas's jumped by 5.9 degrees. The statistics present 2 issues for the future of Nevada: climate change and the deadly desert heat. Just last year, heat contributed to 527 deaths in southern Nevada recorded by the Clark County Coroner's Office, and Las Vegas broke its all-time heat record with a 120-degree day. Now for your forecast, a mix of clouds and sunshine for your Thursday, expecting a high around 76 degrees. Now we do have a storm system moving into the region, bringing us some scattered showers and thunderstorms by this afternoon into Friday. Cooler conditions tomorrow with 71 degrees. We can expect drier conditions going into the weekend, with temperatures warming back up 76 degrees on Saturday, then jumping to 84 degrees on Sunday for Easter. In your health news, brought to you by Central Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. As part of National Infant Immunization Week, the Southern Nevada Health District is encouraging parents and guardians to keep their young children vaccinated. Only 64% of children under age 3 in Clark County are up to date with their recommended combined 7-series vaccination. That's why from April 21st through the 25th, immunization services will be offered for free or at low cost at health district clinics throughout the valley. Now, children who receive vaccines will also receive free giveaways, and parents and guardians will be entered into a raffle for prizes. For more information about the clinics, you can visit southernnevadahealthdistrict.org.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. I'm Heidi Fang, and the Knights ended their season on a high note, scoring a 4-1 road win over the Canucks. The victory marked the 50th of their regular season, just one win short of tying their franchise record of 51 set in the 2017-2018 and 2022-23 season. Jack Eichel also scored a goal in his return to the ice after missing 4 games recovering from an upper body injury. The Knights opened the playoffs against the Minnesota Wild at a time and date yet to be announced.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The NBA playoffs tip off this weekend, and the Lakers are minus 200 moneyline favorites at the Westgate Superbook to win their first round series with the Timberwolves. Minnesota is a plus 175 underdog. The Clippers are minus 120 favorites over the Nuggets, who are even money underdogs. In the Eastern Conference, the Knicks are minus 380 favorites with the Pistons as plus 320 underdogs. The Pacers are minus 190 favorites over the Bucks, who are plus 170 underdogs.
In lifestyle news, a restaurant in Las Vegas helping at-risk youth gain the skills they need to be successful. The Blooming Bistro is dedicated to helping young adults like 19-year-old Jennifer Barrios, who didn't know what she was going to do after high school as a recovering addict. Barrios says she's gained the confidence to speak in front of crowds of people about the restaurant's mission. The restaurant opened on Rancho Drive in the beginning of March and is sustained and funded via food sales and donations, plus community partnerships. It gives employees a wide range of training from culinary to social skills, plus the chance to build confidence they can take with them to other jobs. Let's move on to your entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's has live entertainment every week in Eppl's locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. If you look up at the sky this week, you may spot the Goodyear Blimp that's flying around the Las Vegas Valley. It's providing passenger rides and aerial shots for the multiple WWE events taking place for WrestleMania. The Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company has been operating its famous blimps for 100 years and has flown in Las Vegas before for CES. But blimp pilot Joe Erb says this week marks the first time the airship will be used in coverage of events held at Legion Stadium and T-Mobile Arena. That's been your 7 at 7 a.m. news update. You can tune into 7 at 7 weekdays on any of your favorite streaming platforms. Join us tonight for more of your 7 at 7 news.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.